Right, just a quick one. If you born pikin for this country, maybe you and your wife or you and your partner on a born pikin for this country. Wetin I want talk now, nobody say they new. It don't dey for a very long time, but some people still don't know. You as the father of that child, this video is for you. Help me to share it, let 1 or 2 persons see so that they can benefit, especially people who be say they did this category of waiting I want talk. If you and your wife, when I born pikin for this country, whether you and your partner, it doesn't matter. So long say the child they born am for this country. You know, say any child where they born from this country, definitely the child must to get birth certificate. The child if he never get anything in the other side, but the child must to get birth certificate. Now you as the father of that child, you must make sure say your name, they the birth certificate. Under no circumstances whatsoever should your name not be found on that certificate. I can understand some instances, some situation where we say husband and wife, they no go they in a very good accord. Partners, they no go they in a good accord. Maybe the man is not being responsible, something never did go right and all of that. Because of that, the woman no agree, may they put the man name for the certificate. You understand? Except say you as the man, you don't need to file in any application that has to do with that child. Or maybe you want to file in subsequent application in the future that will have to do with that child. Maybe say you go use that child. You understand? Make sure say your name did the birth certificate. Right. One of the ways to prove paternity of a child for this country, one of the ways where we say they go look to prove saying that you true born pikin, is that your name is on the birth certificate. That's one of the ways. Doesn't mean that there are no other ways. In most cases, they know they ask for DNA for this country. Except say the condition they critical, except there's a very, very cogent reason why they will need you to go carry out DNA. Other than that, they know they ask you for that. Once your name don't get the birth certificate, it shows that now you true born the pikin. They might want to carry out various other checks afterwards, but the primary thing that you need to know or that you need to make sure say you day on ground, they say make your name day on that birth certificate. Now take for instance, you want to file in application, maybe family life as a parent of a British child, 10 years route. To those of you that are familiar with these things, you're not going to know. You understand? If you want to file in such application, you understand? One of the primary documents where you need to submit, join that application, now the birth certificate. It does not necessarily mean you can't submit that birth certificate in other various applications or in various other visa categories. But specifically for the FLRFP, family life as a parent of a British child, you must need to put the birth certificate of that child that carries your name as the father of that child. You know whether or not Togoro must jump, the name of the mama go dey the birth certificate, anyhow it be, because now she born the pikin. But you as the father, because there's some rift, some misunderstanding there between you and the mother, you no agree make they put your name. You understand? Now I've seen over the period of time, now up until a few days ago, say some people, what they supposed don't do years ago, what they supposed don't do, don't try as much as possible to make sure say their name, their child's birth certificate, they no do them. Now when that time don't reach for them to now file an application, they run from pillar to post, hectare scatter, to start to they look for the mama of the pikin, to make sure say they go get another birth certificate, to make sure say they can't include their name on the birth certificate. That one a waste of time. And one very important thing I need you to have at the back of your mind be say, you as a papa, you understand? No be say make you know they're responsible for the child. No be say make you know they there for the child. And time can't reach for you, you won't put in application, you can't show face. I won't blame the mother if you know include your name for the birth certificate. If she no agree, may they put your name at that time. You understand waiting at the talk? It is not compulsory to say you must live with the mama. It is not compulsory to say you must marry the mama, but you must take huge responsibility on that child where you born, just because of the future when you go need the birth certificate of the child. When you go need to file an application based on that child. Some of these things are quite simple, but because of our nonchalant attitude, we just they behave anyhow. You understand? So if you did this category, you understand, whether you just born now, or you don't born before, and your name no dey the birth certificate of the child where you born, this is the time for you to go and make sure, whatever the misunderstanding between you and the mother of that child, make sure say you go clear road, make your name for the birth certificate. Otherwise, that application where you want to submit, no guarantee say they go grant them, because you are submitting that application based on that child, based on the fact say you be the papa of that child. And one of the ways for them to know, say, true, you be papa of that child, is for your name to be boldly written on that birth certificate. Anything short of that, it go make your application to get K-leg. You know, say, I mean, they tell you. And anything where the reality tell you, you understand? Now, authentic. You understand?